is still the same. Now continuing a long-standing tradition, streaming on the First Federal Facebook page and on WROI. It's time for the First Federal.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the First Federal program for this Halloween Friday.
That's right.
Is it spooky?
We didn't bring any candy in,
No
Randy.
candy to hand out today? Jeez, yeah, you are.
Good morning.
Good morning. Evan joins us for the program this morning. How are you?
Good. Doing well. Yep. Should be a fun night tonight for some Halloween trick-or-treating.
Will be. Should be. Looks like the weather's going to hold off, so that's good news.
I've been trying to not have candy for a little while so I can gear up for the big night. So
I'm sure there'll be lots of it handed out today.
that's right. So, well, we got a great show this morning. In a few minutes, we'll be visiting with Donnie Kohls, president of the Rochester Kiwanis Club, learning a little bit about the club and what they've got going on. They've got a big event coming up on Monday we'll talk about. But let's get to the trivia, Randy.
Oh, boy.
According to Reader's Digest, what's the most popular Halloween candy in Indiana?
Oh, okay. In Indiana.
Yeah. Each state kind of has their own preferences. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't. But we'll learn that today.
Kentucky is Swedish fish.
Interesting.
Not
Yeah.
a fan of those.
I never had those till I was probably in my 20s or something.
Yeah.
Like, what are those? Why would I eat that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't sound appealing.
Well, and it doesn't go well with Kentucky when you think of
No.
Kentucky.
No, that's true.
I mean,
No. All right. Well, our choices for Indiana.
Okay.
Let's start there. A. Sour Patch Kids. B. Hershey's Chocolate Bar. C. M&M's.
ooh.
Or D. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
E, all the above.
All good, right?
You can drop any of those off at the station.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Tanner, make some notes
Yes,
for
I will.
next year's
Yeah, I
Halloween
will.
show. What
Yeah,
we need
good
to
deal.
bring in a big box for.
That's a tough, those are all good ones. So.
I would agree with that. Yeah, those are, different times those
Oh,
hit
yeah.
the spot,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, and like you're saying, it sounds like
Yeah.
you might take them down all at the same time.
Well, I mean, eventually.
On Halloween.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Throughout the day.
That's
Not
right.
all at one time. Space it out so you can enjoy all day.
That's right. I've always been a big Snickers fan
Yeah.
overall,
Mhm.
but I got into Butterfingers, those little Butterfingers there for a
Oh, those
little
are pretty
bit.
good too, yeah.
I got into Kit Kats lately.
Well,
Ooh.
we went through a Kit Kat
Yeah.
phase too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are tasty.
Yeah.
I'll get in the mood for a Twix every now and
Yeah.
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 All those are.
All of them are good.
then. Yeah. So,
When you want something fruity, what do you do?
ooh. That's a good question.
Fruit snacks.
I was gonna say, yeah. Go visit my nephew and
What do you got in the pantry, son?
see if he's got any fruit snacks
Yeah.
available.
That's awesome. Well, we had a big sports week in and of that. There's a lot of the major sports seasons kind of coincide for a short bit here.
Yep.
So let's get into that real quick here, Tanner.
Yeah, and we still got some local sports going on.
Oh yeah.
Zebras got a big one tonight at Barnhart Field.
They do.
9-1, number 10 ranked, I believe, in 2A.
Zebras fully delivered.
Yeah, maybe they moved up a little bit. So it gets 10-0 undefeated Eastbrook, who's rated number 5, depending on what poll you look at. So, Eastbrook was kind of a national highlight last week with how they won that game. So,
What was that? I didn't see that.
It was a last minute. There was a penalty, and Alexandria should have ran the clock out. They didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Turnover on downs.
They did one of those lateral plays, go all the way down the field. There was,
80-some yards all the way down the field.
but there was a
To
penalty.
stay
But
undefeated.
there was a penalty, so they had a one play untimed down from about
Yeah.
50, Randy.
Yes, 40, 50, somewhere.
Scored on it.
Oh my
Threw a
God.
Had to go for 2. Scored on it. Got into overtime and won the game.
That's unreal.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was
All Alexandria had to do was
Run the
four,
clock out.
4 seconds
Up
off the
8.
clock.
up 8 with 4 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh my heavens.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's awful.
So they'll be here tonight.
Yeah.
Well, their magic's probably used up, so
Let's hope
that's
so.
tough game by the Zebras, and
Yeah.
let's do it.
That is a 7:30 start though. So
Okay.
that is a later start. I think Eastbrook with the travel distance,
Sure.
they bumped that game back. And so we'll be on the air a little after 7 with a pregame, and then 7:30 kickoff.
Yep, and that's going to be a big one.
Yeah, it will.
Big
So
one for sure.
get your trick or treating done early and
There you
come
go.
to the Barnhart Field.
Get hyped up on sugar and
Yeah,
bring the energy to the field.
And
Let it out.
And if you need dinner, Cal's got that taken care of. The grill will be going. Tenderloins will be there.
There you
so,
go.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun night.
Yeah.
Yep.
And college football, a lot of action going on. Of course, we're going to be in November tomorrow, so it's we're down to the last month of the regular season, and Indiana's still undefeated and ranked number 2 in the country.
It's still amazing.
Sounds
Yeah,
good
no,
when you
and,
say that, Tanner.
It pains me, but basketball season starts next week, so.
That it does.
Sounds like an old IU fan.
Yeah. Well, and I was wondering about this. Honest question, you're both IU fans. Would you trade the football success right now to be ranked number 1 in basketball?
The way basketball has gone,
Yeah.
the last few years, no, I wouldn't
Okay.
want. I wouldn't want to be ranked number 1 in basketball right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious because I know some people say yes, some say no.
Because it's kind of like football being ranked.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those. You look at the top 5
Sure.
from preseason.
True.
There's Ohio State's the only one
Yeah,
left.
they're the only one.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so the way sports are right now, I mean, you got to enjoy the moment
Every
and
season.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, especially with IU new basketball, new coach. You don't know
Right,
what's
and
coming,
that's kind of
so-
what I guess
Yeah.
the reason I
You know,
posed the
But
question.
Purdue with the success that they've had
Right.
in basketball, and but
Yeah.
I think I would either.
Yeah.
I think it's important to have a good football program.
Sure,
as
it's
a
a cash
sta-
cow,
a
really.
stable
Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
think that impedes
Yeah.
basketball from being great as well.
Yeah.
But
no, because IU basketball fans are still IU basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Right.
think you just
yeah.
Yeah.
even through the tough times.
Yeah. Right.
Right. But Indiana is 21.5 point favorites on the road to Maryland tomorrow, who's 4-3. That game's at 3:30 on CBS. The Irish are back in action. They didn't lose last week because they were on a bye week. So they're 5-2. They are 28.5 point favorites on the road at Boston College, who's 1-7. That game's tomorrow at 3:30 on ESPN. And Purdue's 2-6. The bleeding just won't stop. It doesn't get easier this month. At number 21, Michigan, who's 6-2 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on Big Ten Network. And Michigan's a 21.5 point favorite. So yeah, at Michigan, Ohio State at home, at Washington, Indiana at home.
Yeah.
Brutal
I was
November.
gonna say
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, no, no pressure.
Nope.
Put it all out there, see what happens.
Take one of them down.
Yep, bunch of trick plays. NFL Colts keep winning. They're up to 7-1, and they're 3.5 point favorites on the road at Pittsburgh, who's 4-3. That game's Sunday at 1 o'clock on CBS. You can also listen to it right here on WROI.
Yep, you can. Noon with the pregame.
If they stay healthy, they're looking good.
Jonathan Taylor's probably MVP right now.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
And the Bears are 4-3. Lost a tough one on the road at Baltimore, but they're 2.5 point favorites on Sunday on the road at Cincinnati, who's 3-5. That game's also 1 o'clock on CBS. So I wanted to make that note. If you're an RTC customer, you will get the Bears game.
Nah.
1 o'clock CBS,
Yeah.
both teams. So just want to make that note out there. So make sure you're dialed in right here to
That's
WROI
right.
to listen to the Colts. And MLB, it could be wrapped up tonight. Toronto holds a 3-2 game lead. Game 6 is tonight. The Dodgers win Game 7 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So 32 years since Joe Carter hit
Yep.
his
Yeah.
walk-off.
1993.
Yeah.
Did you stay up and watch the 18 inning
No.
marathon?
No.
No.
No, I do know somebody who did. They
Really?
were exhausted in
I
their
don't like
set.
that.
But it's been a crazy series so
Yeah.
far, so it's been exciting.
Well, money talks and TV talks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess it's gonna go 7.
And probably good bet. Probably good bet there. I got some tidbits here this morning. On this day, 1924, World Savings Day
Ooh, I like the
was
sound of that.
established during the first International Savings Bank Congress, or the World Society of Savings Banks, in Milan, Italy, to promote the importance of
I
savings.
think we need to get involved with that society and
Yeah.
head over there to that
I was gonna
conference
say, do you
next
suppose that's
summer.
still going?
Yeah.
So maybe look on the First Federal social media channels today. There might be a post related to World Savings Day. So
We
we'll
like
tease
savings.
that. On this day, 1988, the first Monday Night Football game was played in Indianapolis.
Wow.
The Colts beat the Broncos 55-23. Glad I wasn't around for that one. And on this day in 2010, The Walking Dead premiered on AMC. I had to put that in there because that is my mother-in-law's favorite show.
Wow.
I can't get into it, but she likes it a lot. So. And there's been spin-offs, and there's still spin-off series going on to this day. So today's National Magic Day, National Caramel Apple Day. That's fitting with
There you
being
go.
Halloween.
Perfect.
Muddy Dog Day. That's
that's the
never
worst.
fun.
Yeah.
That is never fun. World Savings Day, as I mentioned in tidbits. Frankenstein Friday.
Ooh.
National Breadstick Day. So maybe there might be some restaurants doing some
There you go.
breadsticks.
I like
maybe.
breadsticks.
That's right.
National Knock Knock Joke Day.
Oh my.
That could get out of hand.
I didn't bring one this
Okay,
morning,
good.
so not a good one at least. National Doorbell Day and Nevada Day, as Nevada was founded on this day years ago.
Nevada Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no kidding.
I wonder how many people have been to a part of Nevada that isn't Las Vegas. Have you read?
I've never been to
I've never been to
Yeah, I
Nevada at
haven't
all.
either. So
No. No.
interesting.
No.
It's a huge state
Yeah.
by land area.
Yeah.
But I don't know that
Yeah.
there's really a lot of reasons to
Reno.
go to much of it. Yeah. maybe,
that's right. I have been to
Like
Reno.
Tahoe in
Okay.
Nevada, technically?
Oh,
or is
maybe it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been to Reno. I haven't been to
Okay.
Vegas. So
Okay.
yeah, so there's where I've been
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a veteran.
for years ago.
Must have been memorable.
As a bowling tournament.
Okay,
so-
okay.
Cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tanner.
Yes, you're welcome.
In money news, we had the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee. They meet every 6 weeks, roughly. Met this week, and they decided to lower their overnight bank lending rate by 0.25%. That was almost 100% predicted by the market that would happen. So that wasn't much of a surprise. Really expected. They're still not sure where to go, although they're trying to get the short-term rate that they control down a little bit, just because they raised it so high to fight inflation the last 3 years. Still a little bit of more inflation out there than they would like, but they're also trying to make sure the labor market's strong. So they're seeing how things go month to month. It wasn't real easy for them this time because with the government shutdown,
I was gonna say
there weren't many reports that they
Yeah.
could look at. So I'm not even sure they should have met because they're lacking a lot of information. But hopefully they'll have a little more information for their December 9th and 10th meeting. And previously, before this meeting, the markets thought they would also lower in December. But in this meeting, the chair, Jerome Powell, said he was really being conscious of saying, hey, don't expect another cut in December. So I think he doesn't want the market to get out ahead of them very much since they haven't had much data. So we'll see what happens there. That rate doesn't really affect long-term rates like mortgages. Seems like it would, but
And I've
it
seen
doesn't.
that false belief out there a lot on
Yes.
social media.
It seems like it should, but it's the overnight rate compared to a 30-year rate, which really tracks closer to like the 10-year treasury rate. And those are all market driven, what people think is going to happen in the future and where they place their money bets on buying or selling those. So that isn't controlled by a committee like that overnight rate is. Okay, also, quick note, if you're a YouTube TV customer, Tanner is, I am now
Yes,
too,
I am.
and Disney, so that means ESPN,
Yeah.
and it's not going to be part of, as of right this second.
Yeah.
So probably get worked out
I kept
today or
seeing the
tomorrow.
warnings,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, they'll figure something out. And then I saw this morning, oh, they didn't. But
yeah.
Not yet.
yeah,
anyway.
but they will.
They go through this cycle.
Oh
so
yeah, it's
kind of interesting how these negotiations work these days.
yeah. Because wasn't it one of the channels that the NCAA tournament was on? They went down to the last minute
Yes.
and
Yeah.
figured something out.
Yeah, all the fans of sports start getting super
Yeah.
nervous,
Yes.
and then it gets bailed out. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens
Yep.
there. Okay, thinking of First Federal today. Hey, we love seeing you. We're open till 5 on Friday, so you get an extra hour to come in for your convenience on banking. But if you can't make it in by then, you know, our ATM does a lot of different things as well. We've got a night drop that you can just drop off, and we'll take care of that and send you a receipt. And also, we're open on Saturdays 8:30 to noon, which might be a convenient time for you. But you can always bank with us online as well, and with our mobile app, which allows you to make you can even do check mobile deposits
Do a
with
lot
that.
on it.
So it's a great tool that'll allow you a lot of convenience in your banking, a lot of transferring abilities and things like that. So, but if you need some old-fashioned cash, the ATM is always up and open
Yep.
to help you with that. We do offer free checking accounts, which is exciting, and when you open one, you get a free gift. And this cycle's free gift are these food containers that Tanner was just showing.
Yes, 8-piece container set, so includes 4 containers and 4 lids, and the container sizes vary from 19 ounces to 33, 56 and a half to 96 and a half.
Those are helpful.
And they fit all inside of each other.
Yep.
Look at
That's
that.
right. So good for packing or storing something left over. You get that free for opening an account. You get that free for referring someone to open an account. Or you can always opt for the $10 Amazon gift code,
Ooh.
which is fun. All right, if you're looking at a mortgage, you can contact Ben Dalton or Stacy Wilson at our Rochester branch or Ryan Austin at our Winnemac branch. And we recommend getting pre-approved. Quick meeting, share some information. We can share the results with you and kind of give you some advice on maybe if you're unsure of exactly how to go about it, the process, but also maybe you aren't sure how much you should even be looking at purchasing with your job and income, and we can help you with all of that just to make sure you have confidence in making that decision. We also offer commercial lending for businesses. You can contact Zach Reuter at the bank for that. Or if you're looking at retirement savings, long-term investments, we've got solutions for that too. You can contact Mark Blubot or Brian Bell in our financial services department, and they would also love to sit down and help kind of get a handle on what you're looking at, what your plan is you're wanting to do, and then help chart that course for you so you can have some confidence. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on X, Instagram, LinkedIn, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and we've got our past radio shows recorded on there, as well as some other things. We are the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank that you'll ever find. Our borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured and an equal housing lender. Our NMLS number is 399927.
Now we're ready for the fun part of the program.
Ooh, yeah, the real fun part. Well, we'd love to welcome Donnie Kohls to the mic.
Good morning.
Good morning, Donnie. Donnie is the current Rochester Kiwanis Club president.
That is not correct.
Oh, it isn't.
No, it's not correct. You introduced me as president. I was president last year.
Oh, the past president.
Yes.
So he's doing a good service for us this morning.
Ben Dalton is our president this year.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to take credit away from Ben.
No.
No,
don't
we
wanna
certainly
do
don't.
that.
Thank you, Donnie, for
Yes.
that correction. Donnie has the experience of the president and
Yes.
the wisdom of the
There you
president
go.
that he's willing to share with us this morning. Now, we aren't going to ask you to evaluate Ben's job this year, but I'm sure it's been
He
excellent.
just started this month. So.
Okay. Well, we're imagining that Kiwanis Club's a local service club, but there's a lot of folks listening that maybe they don't know that much about it. It's an interesting word, Kiwanis. It doesn't necessarily describe who you are or what you do. And so I thought maybe we could start off broadly and just talk about the local Kiwanis Club and what it stands for and kind of just a little bit about it, and then we can dive in a little bit deeper.
Sure. Well, our model for the Kiwanis is serving the children of the world. Okay, so the Kiwanis, our local chapter here, we've been in existence for over 95 years.
Wow.
So, Kiwanis is a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world one child and one community at a time.
Ooh, I like that. And you can't have a family without children, and a community like ours is built on families.
That's correct.
So that's exciting in terms of what you're standing for.
Yes. So, our club currently has about 46 members at this time.
Okay. And tell us about the rhythm of the club. You get together. What are some of the components of what you guys do, and what all is involved with that? Because I'm imagining, Donnie, that we may have some people listening that maybe are looking for something to plug into.
Well, we do have a board. We have a board that has, we have a president, we have a president-elect, we have a treasurer, we have a secretary. We meet once a month. Most of it is dealing with projects that sponsors children projects. So we do we do scholarships. Locally, we have currently $3,500 in scholarships that we do.
Wonderful.
Some of the projects are through 4-H, Junior Achievement, Boys and Girl Scouts. We sponsor Camp We Can. Riley Hospital, Shop with a Cop, the Backpack, Youth Outlet Center, Stacy's Closet.
That's
Those are some
wonderful.
of the things that we do here in the community.
I know some of the things you mentioned, haven't been around necessarily forever, so it sounds like something that's supporting kids. You guys are even willing to listen to those needs that come up or groups that are forming that might be looking for some fundraising.
Oh yes, absolutely. So if there's any needs out there, we're welcome to, have them contact us. I'm available, or Ben Dalton, or Melinda Klinger
Okay.
is our treasurer. So yes, reach out, as well as looking for new club members.
Well, I wanted to talk about membership a little bit, and I know that there's a weekly get-together for members, and there's a little bit of a social element to that as well.
Yes.
Let's talk about your member meetings that happen every week.
Okay. We do meet each week, and visitors are welcome as well. We meet at the Rochester Dining at noon for lunch, and we have people that come in and give us a program and speak to us
Like a
about the
presentation.
business. Yep, presentations.
So you get to eat, socialize, you get a presentation on give us a couple examples of presentations that have been interesting or give an idea.
Oh my gosh, you didn't plan that one on me.
Well, maybe like some local other nonprofits describing what they're doing, or business professionals. What
You would do that. Well, just last week we actually had the Rochester Key Club from the school.
Oh, so high schoolers.
Yes, high schoolers. And so Kayla, and I'm sorry I don't know Kayla's last name, she's the president of our Key Club here in town. Gave us a presentation of the things that the Key Club here has been doing. The biggest project that they have is the blood donation.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, that is their biggest project that they have, that brings in funds for the Key Club. So
I recall some of the past presentations from the last few years. Some of them are from presenters from outside the community coming to talk about interesting topics related to business or education or different things, and also First Federal, we've been asked to present in the past on personal financial tips or even fraud a couple of times. Just different interesting little things that members may be curious about, or looking for a little bit of an education component where one thing I always enjoyed about it too is you could ask questions and kind of dive in a little deeper with the subject matter experts that come visit the club. So yeah, I think it's interesting that social and educational element to membership, but also there's a little bit of a work element to it, and that's the fundraising side of things. Because you mentioned all of the all those that benefit from the Kiwanis Club providing funds like scholarships and different initiatives for youth. But those funds have to come from somewhere, Donnie.
they do.
So let's talk for a minute about fundraising, and what does the Kiwanis Club do in order to raise money, and is that also providing service?
Well, two of our biggest fundraisers are, of course, the chicken noodle and our upcoming turkey dinner. This is our 67th annual
Wow.
Kiwanis Turkey Dinner, and that will be held on Monday, November the 3rd at the Rochester High School cafeteria from 5 to 7 p.m. If you have not received your tickets yet, they will be available at the door.
Oh, that's great.
Our biggest ticket seller is one of our club members, Eldon Umberger. He usually sells about 300 tickets a year.
What?
So, yes. Yes. So,
Eldon, you get a big gold star this
yes, he
morning.
does. Yes, he does.
That's incredible.
Yes. So, yes, that's our biggest fundraisers are those two dinners, and so we're always looking forward to that.
Well, what's neat about those dinners, one, you have a well-attended ability to raise some funds, but a lot of people look forward to eating the good food. It's serving from providing a community meal as well.
Yes.
And while tickets can be purchased, there are also some ways you can get some free tickets for that too, for those that are looking for some. you're giving a couple away today.
Doing a couple of free tickets this morning,
Yep.
Randy.
We'll give them away during the trading post, so stay tuned for that coming up after 9 o'clock news. So we've got 2 of them to give away. So
One of
we
the
appreciate
things
that.
I've enjoyed about those 2 dinner fundraisers is just the working as a team to even pull that off.
Yes.
It's a big operation.
It is a big operation.
And I always wondered, how it works back in the kitchen at the high school. It's kind of fun to be back there, kind of figuring out how to get the food, where it's supposed to go and serve that well. It's always a really fun time, and the community has been wonderful in their support of Kiwanis Club over those 60-some years. How many years was that? 67?
67 years.
That's incredible.
67 years. We're a well-oiled machine.
That's right.
Speaking of food, I think you left your listeners hanging on that candy question.
Yes.
You did not answer that question. My guess is D.
Okay, let's get right to that. So, Donnie, we've been speaking with Donnie Kohls, past president of
Yes.
the Rochester Kiwanis Club, shedding a little light on what the club stands for and does, and what it would be like to be a member. Always looking for more members. That's a great time, meeting weekly. But let's get to our trivia question. This is kind of a candy Halloween question. According to Reader's Digest, what's the most popular Halloween candy in Indiana? A. Sour Patch Kids, B. Hershey's Chocolate Bar, C. M&M's, or D. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
See, I'm a big M&M fan, but I think I'm going to go with peanut butter cups.
And Donnie said peanut butter cups. Tanner knows the answer.
Yeah, he can't guess.
The answer is peanut butter cups. There's
Yes.
kind of a fall Halloween, and then they do the different shapes
Yeah.
of them
Yes,
too,
very true, yeah.
which they taste a little different in the different shapes. I don't know. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
A little different. Odd. But hey, great guesses, guys.
Yeah.
So hopefully you get to enjoy some of those tonight, and we'll try to remember next year to bring a few of those for sampling while we're on the show. I appreciate you coming on, Donnie, and thank you so much for your volunteerism and work with the Kiwanis Club in the past and ongoing. And I hope the community is interested in turning out on Monday, November 3rd, 5 to 7, Rochester High School, the annual turkey dinner.
Yes. Don't forget to set your clocks back.
Oh yeah, yeah. You might be
Might be.
missing that if you don't set your clocks
That's
back this weekend.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to end our show this morning with some words of wisdom from Jonas Salk, an American scientist. And here's what he said. The reward for work well done is the opportunity to do more.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. Donnie, thanks for coming in. Tanner and Evan, we'll talk
Thanks,
to you
Randy.
again soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.